MVP, MVP, MVP. Shout out to the one and only MVP, Josh Allen. The good times just keep on coming for Mr. Josh Allen, Mr. MVP. So hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, because Josh Allen just signed a record-breaking 6-year, $330 million contract extension with $250 million of that guaranteed. Don't you love to see it? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Where do we start? Obviously, Josh had an amazing season. He's been on an amazing, just trajectory these past couple of seasons. And we obviously saw him do his most in his best performance career-wise with, on paper, the, least amount of quote-unquote, top-tier weapons and talents around him this past season. But at the same time, he was also able to continue to not just as an individual have success, but also make sure that the Bills stayed relevant and stayed in every single conversation as pertains to AFC hierarchy, NFL hierarchy. And what this deal does is solidifies, that the Bills are going to continue to be in that conversation. As long as he stays healthy, man, they have a chance. We always have a chance. And that's the thing that we love to see as it pertains to Josh, man. We saw him obviously do a great job of cutting down on the turnovers. That was the knock on him beforehand, right? Said he was a gunslinger when he first came into the league. Said he was a wow arm, man. Not really the most accurate and all the other stuff, man. But we've seen how he just continues to get better each and every season. And ultimately, man, how this dude just continues to show that he's a great leader on and off the field, man. And no nonsense guy, but just a great, guy to be around, man, when you hear how the guys talk about him and stuff like that, man. So to me, man, I'm extremely excited for him for this new contract. Obviously, we know that the front office has been very, very active. Shout out to Brandon Beane, man. Let's see, man. We have Gregory Russo. Shout out to Groot getting his new deal. Obviously, Ferguson got his paid, man. Shout out to his bankroll. Absolutely. Who else? Somebody just got paid, man. And we just talked about, man. There's been a lot of people getting a little check over there right now, man. We know Khalil got his check too as well, man. So we like it now. I like what I'm seeing right now, man. So shout out to the guys. And we know, of course, James Cook is still, he's still waiting. Oh, and Terrell Bernard. That was it. I was like, somebody else talked about, right? So clearly, man, a little bit different of an offseason this go around than last year, where it was more of an exodus. This year, we're doing a great job of keeping our in-house guys, man, and keeping our homegrown draft guys. That's the other part, man. When you talk about building a culture, when you talk about building from within, this is how you do it, man. And ultimately, man, being able to keep those key members around, that's going to ultimately keep that culture and keep that standard being what it is. And ultimately, man, keeping us closer and closer to ultimately getting over that hump and finally winning that Lombardi, because Josh is the guy. For certain, Josh is the guy that can get us that thing. So, y'all let me know your thoughts, though, on this record-breaking deal. 6 years, $330 million. 250 guaranteed. Love to see it. Love to see it. But let me know in the comment section how you feel about the deal and ultimately what you think is next. All right? For the squad and for Josh. All right? But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, you already know the drill. Don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.